Hello dear students, this is the second video of the playlist called Stoichiometry. In this video, you will learn to calculate percentage composition by mass of an element in a compound. This concept is from section 3.3 of your chemistry O-level syllabus. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to calculate the percentage composition by mass of an element in a compound when given appropriate information. And the formula that you will be using is percentage by mass is equal to mass of the element divided by mass of the compound multiplied by 100. Now, where will you get the mass of the element? You will find it in the periodic table. This is actually relative atomic mass taken in grams. And you have already learned how to calculate relative molecular mass or relative formula mass. So mass of compound is actually relative formula mass or relative molecular mass taken in grams. Let's go for our first concept checking question. The question is calculate percentage composition by mass of nitrogen in sodium nitrate. This type of question is usually of 2 marks. 1 mark is allocated for the calculation of mass of the compound and 1 mark is allocated for the calculation of percentage. So in the first step we are going to calculate mass of sodium nitrate. So we'll write mass of sodium nitrate in grams. Now from periodic table we know that relative atomic mass of sodium is 23 taken in grams, that of nitrogen is 14, and since there are 3 atoms of oxygen in this molecule, so we're going to multiply relative atomic mass in grams of oxygen by 3. And the total of this comes out to be 85 grams. Now mass of nitrogen in grams. So from periodic table we know that it's 14, and our formula for calculation of percentage by mass is since there is only one atom of nitrogen in this molecule, we will write 14, which is the mass of our element, and we'll divide it by 85, which is the mass of the compound, and we'll multiply the whole thing by 100, and the answer comes out to be 16.5%. In the next question, we are required to calculate the percentage by mass of potassium in potassium carbonate. So in the first step, we are going to calculate mass of the compound. So we'll write mass of potassium carbonate in grams. From periodic table, we know that relative atomic mass taken in grams of potassium is 39, and since from the formula we know that there are 2 atoms of potassium in this compound, so we'll multiply 39 by 2. Relative atomic mass in grams of carbon is 12, and since formula tells us that there are 3 atoms of oxygen in the formula unit, so we'll multiply relative atomic mass of oxygen by 3. The total comes out to be 138. Now in the next step we'll write mass of potassium in grams. Once again, from the periodic table we know that relative atomic mass of potassium taken in grams is 39. But there are 2 atoms of potassium in the formula unit, so we'll multiply it by 2, which is equal to 78. Now we'll write the formula for calculation of percentage by mass. So percentage by mass of potassium is equal to mass of potassium divided by mass of potassium carbonate 138 multiplied by 100, and percentage comes out to be 56.5. The next question is, what is the mass percentage of oxygen in sodium sulfate? So let us first of all find mass in grams of sodium sulfate. Okay, there are 2 atoms of sodium, so we'll multiply relative atomic mass in grams of sodium with 2. There is 1 atom of sulfur, and relative atomic mass in grams of sulfur is 32, and there are 4 atoms of oxygen. So the total mass in grams of sodium sulfate comes out to be 142. Now let us find mass in grams of oxygen. In the formula unit we can see there are 4 atoms of oxygen. So relative atomic mass in grams of oxygen is 16. We'll multiply it with 4. Answer comes out to be 64. Now we'll apply the formula to calculate percentage by mass. So we'll divide 64 by 142 and we'll multiply it with 100. The answer comes out to be 45.07%. So our answer is option C. Now let's see what is question number 4. Osmium tetraoxide is an important chemical in the synthesis of molecules which can be used in a variety of medicines. What is the percentage of osmium tetraoxide that is made up of oxygen? So let us first of all find mass in grams of osmium tetraoxide. Relative atomic mass of osmium in grams is 190, and in the formula we can see there are 4 atoms of oxygen, so we'll multiply 16 with 4 and the total comes out to be 254. Now there are 4 atoms of oxygen, so mass in grams of oxygen will be 16 multiplied by 4 is equal to 64. Now we'll apply the formula. 64 divided by 254 multiplied by 100. The answer comes out to be 25.2%. So our answer is option B. Question 5 is, which of the following compounds has the highest percentage of nitrogen by mass? So the first compound is nitrous oxide. So let us calculate mass in grams of nitrous oxide. Periodic table से हमें पता है कि नाइट्रोजन का relative atomic mass in grams is 14. Since there are 2 atoms of nitrogen, तो इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे और इसमें ऑक्सीजन का रिलेटिव एटॉमिक मास ऐड कर देंगे। वो 16 है, तो यहाँ पर टोटल जो है वो हमारे पास आ जाता है 44। और नाइट्रोजन की परसेंटेज निकालने के लिए हम 28 को डिवाइड कर देंगे 44 से और मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे 100 से, तो हमारे पास आंसर आ जाएगा 63.6%। यहाँ हमने 28 इसलिए लिखा कि मॉलिक्यूल में हमें नाइट्रोजन के 2 एटम मिल रहे हैं। हमारा नेक्स्ट कंपाउंड है नाइट्रोजन मोनोऑक्साइड, तो इसका भी मास इन ग्राम्स फाइंड आउट कर लेते हैं। दैट विल बी 14 + 16, ये हो जाएगा 30। नाइट्रोजन के रिलेटिव एटॉमिक मास इन ग्राम्स में लेकर उसको डिवाइड कर देंगे 30 से और मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे 100 से, तो यहाँ पर हमारी परसेंटेज आ जाएगी 46.7%। नेक्स्ट कंपाउंड इज नाइट्रोजन डाइऑक्साइड, तो इसका भी मास इन ग्राम्स फाइंड आउट कर लेते हैं। 14 + 16 multiplied by 2, which will be 32. तो 14 + 32 is equal to 46. 14 divided by 46 multiplied by 100 is equal to 30.4%। लास्ट कंपाउंड है डाई नाइट्रोजन टेट्राऑक्साइड, तो इसका मास इन ग्राम्स भी फाइंड आउट कर लेंगे। क्योंकि 2 एटम्स हैं नाइट्रोजन के, तो इसलिए 14 को मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे 2 से, प्लस देयर आर 4 एटम्स ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, सो ऑक्सीजन के रिलेटिव एटॉमिक मास इन ग्राम्स को मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे 4 से, तो यहाँ पर हमारा टोटल जो है वो आ जाएगा 92। तो 2 नाइट्रोजन के एटम्स हैं मॉलिक्यूल में, तो इसलिए 28 डिवाइडेड बाय 92 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100, percentage comes out to be 30.4%. So the highest percentage is 63.6. So according to this, option A is our correct answer. Here there is an examination tip for you as well. For the compound that has the lowest number of oxygen atoms per nitrogen atom will be having the highest percentage. यहाँ पर देख लीजिए रेशो जो है नाइट्रोजन टू ऑक्सीजन is 2:1. In the next compound it is 1:1. In the next compound it is 1:2, and in the last compound also it is 1:2. So writing ratio in this way can help you find the answer quicker. Thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe.